Hello and welcome, my name is Parky and today we're playing some more Cities Skylines. You may be back in Pakistan 8, where in the meantime, in between episodes, a lot of developments have been made. Last time we placed down this massive grid area. Some of you had some positive and some negative feedback about the way that I'd laid this out, which is completely fair enough. Maybe the road layout isn't the best in the world, however I've just done it quickly because, as I said, I just wanted to put down large areas quite rapidly. I've also started filling out all of this with our different areas of zoning, our commercial, residential, and I've smattered a bit of office stuff through it, just to see if we can merge it all together instead of having these sort of mixed, very separate districts. One other massive issue that I've faced is that I had a big problem with abandoned buildings in the town, which is quite an issue because apparently they lower land value, which means that more buildings become abandoned and they start spreading everywhere. And when I looked at the end of last episode, I was actually surprised at how many abandoned buildings there were. Apparently there is a mod or a few different mods that you can download that will automatically get rid of the abandoned buildings for you, because honestly there were so many that I had that it was almost hard to control. I had to spend about 15 minutes just destroying each individual one, which is not something I really want to do as part of the game. So what I might do in between this and the next episode is download that mod, because that sounds like a fantastic idea. As you can see, they're already popping up, and I think this is also as a result of poor services. We need to start looking into our health, fire and police spread as well. Not so much some of these, but I think in particular it's a problem with the garbage disposal, which I don't know how to make this better. Incineration status is still really low. I don't know whether this is because, well, I don't know. Basically, landfill sites send out garbage trucks. Do these have garbage trucks as well? Incineration plant burns garbage to create energy for the city. Okay, good, but garbage truck capacity 27. Maybe we should put down another one of these. I don't know whether we need to put them in the middle of these places. This is my problem. I don't know whether it's best to put them right next to these so that the garbage trucks go straight into them, or whether to put them just somewhere completely different. A dead person is waiting for transport. Lovely. In fact, one thing that we probably should do, because there's a lot of dead people everywhere that aren't being transported around, we should probably have another cemetery. Recently departed, arrest, or maybe it is just one of these crematoriums. Where is our other crematorium? Here's a crematorium, operating normally. Hearse is in use 7 out of 7. Deceased stored, deceased processed. Okay, I think we might need another one of these because the amount of hearses we've got going around aren't enough, frankly. So let's put down another crematorium over here, because industrial is always going to attract dead people. Well, not attract dead people, create dead people. We should probably also put down one of these over here because it's quite a good spread, and then maybe another one over in this area, maybe like this. What's the spread like on that? We don't want them overlapping too much. This seems good. We'll put one down there. Cool. We might also want to put down one of these in this area here. That will cover that brand new area of development. We also probably need a hospital. I'm feeling like we should put a hospital down like that. We're also going to need a fire service over here, which is actually being covered pretty damn well, so we don't need to worry about a fire service. Police service, though, we could probably do with a bit more presence. So let's put down one of these like that. Cool, it's only going to help. And then what else have we got? We've got education. There's no education over here as of yet. So we need to put down one of these, maybe like this, because I'm thinking we're going to expand into this area as well. Probably going to need 2 of these eventually. So put down 2 like that. Need a high school as well, although these have quite a large coverage. Could put down another high school like that, because eventually we are going to go that way. And then in terms of transport and everything else, we could put down a bus depot, or depot even. Still haven't actually... Oh, we do. We do have a bus service. Metro station. Oh no, that's metro. Okay then. We could expand a metro station over here. That might be cool. Where is it? Is this metro? Metro station. Here we go. Right, so let's put down one of these over here. And then we'll connect the tube up a bit like that. And that should, when I route it, give us good coverage if it goes both ways. There we go. So everyone's now going to be right bang in the middle of that area, which is very nice. And we also could do with another train station, although I don't know whether, I think this might start intruding upon all of our other stuff, but we can do page up. So let's just give it a go. What I might try and do is I might try and bring it around here. We might have to lose that park, but I think we can probably get away with that. There we go. And then we need to put down a track going around here. Maybe if we do page up, we might have to do something a bit derpy, which is kind of expected. Space already occupied. I thought this would happen. There's obviously no way across all of this, is there? To be honest, I would feel happy if I had to delete a few roads for this. Maybe if we bring it down here. This is all just me testing it out, so don't fret too soon. So we're going to go across town like this. Oh, it's working. It's working. And across town. Look at this. Yes. Okay, so now if we go maybe around here. This is so bad. Why am I doing this in such a derpy manner? Okay, we're going to have to refit those power lines, but that's cool. And then if we put down a train station, we need somewhere for this train to actually go to. God, this is terrible. What am I doing? Where is it? Train station. If we put down one of these over like that. And then try and bring the train track down. Page down. There we go. Well, that does link up, although it looks a bit weird. And it is going completely back on itself, which doesn't make much sense. But, you know what? It's got character. I like character, so we're going to keep it. These are really fuck ugly, but it's fine. Again, more character, right? Oh dear. Right, well... multiple problems. Tell me about it. Okay, well, we need to connect this power line back up. So if we take one just across here, link it up to these instead, then we can get rid of these old power lines. There we go. We could actually just leave that like that, because that will then link up in the meantime. We don't, however, need this. This is now pointless. Do we even need these now? I don't think we do. We certainly don't need these ones. Might as well get rid of all the old stuff, make a bit more space for the rest of it. There we go. Perfect. So that's got rid of some of the old legacy lines of power, as it were. We also need to get rid of this because this is no longer doing anything. So, actually no, maybe I should just connect this straight up to here. How has this got power? It hasn't got power. Oh my god, what am I talking about? Okay, so we need to connect that like that. So that should now get power. And then if we also connect this one here just to this corner, that should be fine. We also need to provide this with water. So we'll do that quickly now. And we're actually going to need to provide all of this area of water. So I'm going to do it like this. And we're going to use the big, nice lines because it's the easiest way of doing things. And I'm going to do this quickly and then I'll meet you back. Okay, so we no longer need to worry about the water supply, which is absolutely wonderful. I say that just as I spot another little area that needs it. Might as well cover that as well. Right, so water is good everywhere. We don't need to worry about this. And there's one house over here being a pain, but we can sort that out pretty easily. There we go. Right. Now, the next major thing that I need to change is the garbage collection, because this is still going to be an issue, which I don't like at all. So what we're probably going to have to do is put down another landfill, which is not really what I want. We've got a shit ton of these landfills everywhere already. We could probably do with another landfill over here, just for speed, I guess. If we put down one there, it's going to lower land value, which isn't very good. Ah, damn. It's like a constant battle, this, of knowing where to put things. Then we're going to put that there, and that's going to lower people's happiness even more. Ah dear. Well, there's not much we can do about it. In fact, actually, the coverage of this area isn't too bad. Maybe I should just look at this area over here. Well, one thing's for sure, there isn't going to be very good coverage over in this new area. So we're going to have to put down another one of these over here and hope that's fine, and maybe even put down another incineration plant. This is going to be eating into our money quite a lot. But hopefully with the new influx of people, we're going to be okay. We're gaining 354 people per week. If I speed this up, it'll go up a bit quicker. I'm hoping that's going to be good. I don't really want to have to keep dealing with all this, and the fact that all these abandoned buildings keep popping up is kind of worrying. I don't know what exactly is the problem over here. Abandoned, why? Is it just because there's low workers? Not enough workers. So we need low-skilled workers. You'd think then that the game would display that I need more residential over this way, wouldn't you? But of course no, you have to figure it out for yourself and then it all goes to shit. But it's part of the fun. It's part of the fun. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of an issue with power over this side until these buildings all connect up. But that's expected. Hopefully it sorts itself out pretty soon. I don't really know the best way of getting around that, to be honest. In terms of everything over here, I think... What's the problem? Low density... Why are they unhappy? Can we get more information? General happiness is good. Okay, let's see if we can find some more information over here. Why are people unhappy? Is it because you don't have services? You seem pretty happy. Apart from there's just a few buildings dotted around which aren't. The majority are happy. Especially over here, they love this side of the island. It's like the old district where everyone's unhappy, and this one's like the lovely new one where everyone wants to live, but no one can afford to. Okay, well whatever. I can't really be bothered, to be honest, to find out the specific reason. I've put parks absolutely everywhere, so I can only imagine there's something very piffling that I can't figure out. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down a few parks over this way to cover this new area of land that we've created. We're going to put down one there, one there. We're also going to put down one here and also one over here. That should give us a good coverage of this new area. I'm just trying to think ahead before it asks me to put all these things down. Cool, so that's no longer a problem. We do have a problem with power lines and power actually reaching these different areas. I think I might just, for now, connect this up so they start moving in a bit more easily and hassle-free. Although we could just wait. It's probably going to eventually link up. One thing that I need to check is how close we are to the next level of our city. We need 44,000 people, and if I'd sped the game up a bit quicker, maybe we'd be there already. We're getting over 500 now, so it won't take us very long to reach that last 6,000. And then we get a nuclear power plant, which is something that we desperately need, to be honest. We still have the harbour and cargo harbour problem. Having read your comments last time, apparently in the map down in this direction, the bottom right, apparently down here, there is a harbour link, which is pretty cool. So we're going to try and move down there. I have a couple of these that I can unlock. I feel as though maybe I want to go towards the harbour. I know last time I asked whether we should go in one of these two, and you guys said this one or this one. But I think just because I want to get the harbour down and expand this bit down here onto this sort of little dick bit of land, maybe we should come this way. And I'm going to do it, I'm sorry. And then, of course, what we could do is unlock this bit of land here, because this is a nice open bit. But I think we're just going to leave it for now, because I would like to get your feedback before just doing things. Cool, right, so we've got a train line here. We could also link this train line that we created, the train station down this way, up to this new link here, which I think sounds like a brilliant idea. Of course, we are going to have some issues with it cutting over a residential area. If I can just get it right, there we go, and then page down again. Oh, it can go underground, I did not know that. Right, there we go, and then we can link this into here, like that. Perfect. So this is now linked up to the main train line, so it can come in a few different ways, and also people from over here on this train can come down here and into this area, which sounds pretty good to me. I don't know whether we need to sort out the routes for this. I think we maybe do. Draw a train line by draw... Oh, you can actually do stations on it. Oh, I didn't realise this. Oh, so we actually do need to link the train stations up. I did not realise this. Okay, so we want a train going from there to there. Oh, we've already done that. That's fine. And then we can probably go... Yeah, look, here we go. We can sort this out so it goes in a big circle round the outside. That sounds good to me. And then this one we can link back to... there, I guess? So you can actually link all of these up, which is kind of cool. There we go, whatever. That'll do. Good job. So the train line should now be operating. We should see, hopefully, some trains coming over this weird bit of track I put down. Yeah, there we go. There's one. And here comes another one. I love this feature now that I've found out how to do raised tracks. That is so cool. Love it. Okay, so that's another thing sorted, and we've reached a population of 44,000. That was really quick. So we've got a nuclear power plant now, and next we can get an airport at 65,000. And then we can get monuments at 80,000 at a megapopolis. Oh god, I can never say this. Megalopolis. There we go. So up next, we've got a colossal city. Up next, we've got a metropolis, which will get us the airport. That sounds really cool. I'd like to bring people into the town. We might have to have a few things that they can look at before we do that, because tourists aren't going to want to come here. Let's put it that way. We've got some unique buildings that we can put down, though. And I'm feeling now that we've got a massive population, our weekly income's gone up, that maybe we can start putting down some of these. So we've got a transport tower. Why not put down one of these? This sounds cool. I don't know what it does. What does it do? Especially meant for public transport companies, requirement for building the space elevator. Now this is something that I really want to look into, because the space elevator sounds really cool. And I just generally want to do it. So there we go, we're going to put down that there, and we can only build one of those. A friendly neighbourhood park. We can also put down one of these somewhere. We'll put down that in the middle there. And we can also put down a fountain of life and death. That sounds horrific. But we're going to put this over here because no one's really happy. And I think we need to improve happiness in this area of our town. There we go. Happiness hopefully will go up slightly. And then what else have we got here? Have we unlocked anything else? We've got these big things, an expo centre, which I feel as though we could put down. And it might be really cool if we did. I feel as though we should just go for it. Should we go for it? I think we should go for it. And we're going to put an expo centre down here. Maybe we shouldn't focus everything in the same area. Maybe we could put the expo centre up here, right next to the train station. And that'll make everyone really happy up there as well, so that's good. And then we've also got a stadium, which is going to cost 4,000 per week. I'm questioning whether I should put this down yet, just because of the sheer expense of it. But maybe we should. No, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. It'll be fine. Cool. So in terms of everything else, we do have a few issues with happiness again. So we could put down some more parks and stuff. We put a park down here. Maybe a park. See, we've already got a park here, but it's just not making anyone happy. Maybe you guys, with your sheer knowledge of things, could tell me whether there's specific parks that affect different people. Maybe you need different kinds of parks and things to make people happy. Like a variety. So if we put down one of these here, is that going to raise general happiness? It has. So we could put down another one over there, and that'll make people even happier. But that doesn't... Oh no, it has. Look, there we go. It's given us a small pocket of people that are happy. And we could put down one of these over here as well. Maybe like that. If I can make everyone a bit happier, that'll be quite a good thing, because then less people are going to die, people are just going to generally be a bit more willing not to complain about things, which is always a nice thing. We can also put down one of these over there, just to give us a little pocket of happiness. Pocket of happiness. It's like a drug name, isn't it? Or, you got any pocket of happiness, mate? Oh god. Okay, so everyone seems a bit more accepting of life right now, which is wonderful. Let's just have a quick look at our water ability right now, and it isn't very good, let's be honest. So we need some more water pumping stations, so I'm going to put down one of those there. We can also put down, I'm going to address this in a minute, but we could also put down one of these like that. And if we connect these up to the system, that would be very good, like that. There we go. And then we also need to link this one up. Here we go, something like that, it doesn't really matter too much. And we also need to link this one up to the power because it is not really close to anything. There, perfect. So we've got a bit more water coming in now, and that should keep us going for a little bit. We do need some more sewage treatment though, also known as dumping it in the river. So we're going to put one of these down, maybe like this. Yeah, that'll do. And we can link this back up to the system like that. And then we can also, we're going to have to link this up to the power lines. So there we go, and we'll link it up to the transportation building that we've just put down. Perfect. Is this going to link up okay? It has indeed. Good. Right, so now we probably don't have to worry about sewage either. There's an abandoned building in the city. Abandoned buildings, lower land value. I'm definitely going to have to get this mod, and yeah, that's going to sort everything out, hopefully. I say that, I really hope it's going to sort everything out. We could probably also do with another one of these over here. We're not dumping enough sewage, it seems, into the environment. So we should definitely start doing that, because that's a good thing, right? And now, we should be good on the sewage treatment front. I'm thinking that if we get enough of a concentration of this dirty water around the place, that I'm going to start placing down some more of these treatment facilities. We could put down one here, which would be quite a good place for one. And I think maybe we will, because now that I've said that, it seems like only a good thing. So we're going to link this up like that, and hopefully that should get power from the other place, which it has. Good. So, now that that's sorted, we should see an improvement in sewage treatment. Perfect. So actually those are a lot better. Maybe we should just not put down these anymore and put down these instead. Right, so one of the things I was going to address this episode was why this hydropower plant isn't actually doing anything. What I didn't realise was that I hadn't placed it in the best area. When I first put it down, there was a strong current coming down here, but since I've put it down here, it's changed the way that the current's flowing, which means that it's no longer a flowing stream, it's just a completely still bit of river. As you can see, this bit's flowing, but this bit really isn't. It's sort of stationary, which is why this isn't actually creating any power whatsoever. So I might as well turn it off. And in fact, I might as well just get rid of it in general and find a better place for it. The question of where is a better place is also a good question, because we do have some issues in this side of things. What we could do is put down one here, but then we got the problem where it might flood some land. So we need to really plan ahead when we're putting this hydropower station down. We should probably just get rid of this, and frankly I'm going to, because it's not doing anything. So goodbye hydropower plant, sorry if there are any cars on you, they're probably just dead in the river now, but whatever. We're going to replace you with a nice big intersection over here, like this. There we go. Perfect. Unfortunately, this has now got rid of all of this power connection over here. It will slowly connect up with the rest of the city, like that. Oh, that was very satisfying, wasn't it? Okay, and then we can put down maybe one of these hydropower plants, because I do want one of these. If we put it down here... Oh, maybe we should just buy this bit of land. I know I said I was going to wait, but you know what? I can't be bothered. We're just going to do it. We've got plenty. We can buy another one afterwards anyway. Right, so now we've done that. Let's see if we can play around with this. Oh, damn it. That's going to flood everything if I put it there. Is there a land tool that I can use that would allow me to change the height of the land? We could put down one here. That might be good, and that is a fast-flowing river, so that would be helpful. And then we can connect this up to the power grid like that, and then connect it up to the road like this. That sounds good to me, although this is now going to flood this road, which is kind of completely defeating the purpose of everything. Oh no, it's not flooding it, it's fine. And is it working? It seems to be working. Everything's still flowing okay. It is going to flood this, maybe. Luckily the banks are quite higher on this bit of river, so we might not have to worry too much about the water flowing in. But I feel like this is a good place because we've got a load of rivers up here all flowing into this area here. So is this working? Operating normally? What's our power like? It's going up very steadily. It seems good. It seems good. 88 megawatts. It's going down actually. Oh god, is it flooding? Is it flooding itself? What the hell is going on? Oh no, 64, 96. It seems a bit temperamental, doesn't it? Oh, and it is flooding this bit of land. Now, hang on a minute. Does that even make sense? Because if most of the water's being trapped on this side, why would this bit of land here flood? Where the water level would be lower and more controlled. Okay, well, you know what, game? I'm not going to question you. You're a beautiful thing, so whatever. Okay, well, this seems like a good place to end it. We've done a lot this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, please feel free to leave your support in the comment section below. Tell me what you think of my changes and what I should do next time to improve Parkystan 8. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, awkward, goodbye, awkward.